Lieutenant Commander, final day on the job. How many years has it been?
So total law enforcement is 28 and a half years.
My goodness. Congratulations. Thank you for your great service.
Thank you.
How do you wrap up your career if you had to explain it in words?
You know, I would just say, like, for me, I feel like really fortunate to have worked with all the professional men and women here at the Sheriff's Office. I also spent a couple years working for the Vallejo Police Department. I had some great experiences. I've been fortunate to move around and work in different areas within both departments. So for me, I feel very fortunate to have put in all these years and for all the different experiences and, really predominantly helping people in the community as I was working all those years.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Oh boy. Well, I think today's going to be a pretty good marker. I would say, like, initially when you first get hired in law enforcement, and I think a lot of people who are in law enforcement probably feel this way, when you get through your training, get through your police academy training, and then you work in your individual department, that first day that you get off of your field training, it's like you can't wipe that smile off your face. So I would say that was a really good memory for me.
Explain the person you are today compared to the man you were your first day on the job.
I actually was thinking about that because when I started, I was 23, and I was now when I look back, I literally feel like I was more of a kid than a man. And today, after 28 and a half years, I'm married, I have 2 outstanding children. I feel like I'm such a different person, and I think over time, I think maybe just having children, you develop more compassion, more compassion both for the people you work with and the people that you're working for in the community. And I really felt like over the years that I felt like I kept trying to give back to the agency and back to the community as best that I could.
Final question for you, Lieutenant. What is life going to be like retired? What are you going to do?
I think, for me, it'll be really a matter of doing the things that I want to do. A lot of times we have to do things, and that's in any job in law enforcement. You do things that maybe wouldn't be your first choice, especially, certain details and events that you get wrapped up in. But for me, it'll be really about the things that I want to do, and I've always had an affinity for finance, so I'm going to try to get into that. I'd like to fish a little more, like to do some more camping with my family, maybe put some more effort at home and home projects and some things that I had to put off for all these years.
Well, we thank you so much for your service and just your dedication to protecting the public. Thank you so much, Lieutenant.
You're very welcome.